What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back, speaking my sports talk. So, Carlos Takam, old slow Joe, stops Carlos Takam this weekend. And Ryan Garcia, man, back to Capp. He back, he back, ready to fight, but he back to Capp. And we'll get into that also. Ryan Garcia, man, after all of this time being gone. Ah, boy, he comes back with the foolery. Jack Kyle in the building. What's good with you, brother? Kevin in the building. What's good? What's good, Kevin? Chain with Ice. What's up, brother? What's good? What's good? See, Kevin said month of September will be great for boxing. I do agree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the building. What's up? What's up? What's good with you? All right, Chain. All right, so Carlos Takam, Joyce match. I'm gonna start there. What is it with boxing fans, bro? What is it with boxing fans? I think that when we get a stoppage, one of these guys get in the ring and they stop the other guy, bro, don't start all of these videos and complaining and post and all of this about the scorecards. It's to me, it's just stupid. This is a stupid complaint. And we're getting this over and over and over again. The dude got stopped. Man, this weekend, I'm going surfacing around and I hear so many people chattering. 150 Dream Team in the building. What's good with you? What's good? Shadow Boxing. What's up with you? 150. If you got time, my brother. If you got time. If you up to it, special guest, 150 Dream Team. If you want to join the panel this morning, fam, we'll put that link in the chat for you. 150 Dream Team will be invited up here as a special guest. Let me put that in there for you, fam. All right, link in the chat. So that's on you, dog. I'll give you a little bit. Jump up here if you can. Shadow Boxing, what's good? Jack Kyle said, D without the hat, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I ain't wearing no hat this morning. I don't know. I just wanted to show the baldy, man. Does kind of shock you, right? When everybody used to see me with a hat all the time. I just didn't put it on, bro. I didn't put one on. That gang, what's good? A-Rod, 83 Boxio in the building. Mi hermano, what's good with you, A-Rod? All right, man. So let me get back at it. 50, come join us if you can. So boxing fans need to stop this nonsense, bro. Joyce, stop Carlos Takam. Now I even got a lot of DMs and emails and stuff yesterday. D, what do you think about that Takam fight? Man, I had Takam up 5-1. I had Joyce up 3-2. I had the judges was acting funny. I had people had Takam 6-0. 5-0. He didn't win. Joyce didn't win a round. And I'm like, bro, what is it with boxing fans? Why are we having this discussion when Slow Joe stopped this dude? It don't matter. Personally, I had Takam up. I had it 3-2 Takam. So I had him up. But he got stopped. It don't matter. Why do we got all of these videos and arguments and back and forth about the judges in a fight where the dude got stopped? What do you think if the judges' scorecards were fair and Joyce stopped him, that Takam wins somehow? He still got stopped. You know what I mean? And this is the new discussion after this weekend. We're going to clamor on about the judges' scorecards in a fight where the guy didn't even make it past half the fight. Is this ridiculous or what? Is it just me, or is this ridiculous about these scorecards, man? This shit with these scorecards are getting ridiculous because, pardon my friend, sorry guys, this nonsense with the scorecards getting ridiculous because we've had faulty judging all through since I can remember. I've been watching this sport for 40 years. It's always been shaky judging. If it's a fight like we got Charlo Castaño, if it's a fight like Chocolatito and Estrada, if it's a fight like that, okay, now let's talk about the scorecards. But if the guy gets stopped before halfway through the fight, what are you talking about? What are you arguing about? What is the point? This is my thing. I'm not getting this with this Joe Joyce, Carlos Takam situation because he stopped him. What's up, 50?
What's up, dude? You good, bro?
Yeah, feeling real good, man. Rolling without my hat this morning.
Yeah, man. Man, yeah, I don't know what the hell people talking about, bro. I don't know why people. This shit crazy, bro. Fighter gets stopped in a fight. Why the scorecard matter, bro? Come on now.
Why? Why does it matter? But let me ask you this. How did you see the fight? As far as five, because that's why you can judge, really.
Yeah, it ended the 6th round, right?
Yeah, he stopped him in the 6th. I had him 3-2. I actually had to come up 3-2. Going
I don't remember. I had to calm up, but I don't remember what exactly it was. I had him up though. You know what I'm saying? But he got stopped anyway, so it don't matter.
I heard people out there saying Joe Joyce didn't win a round, and I'm like, that okay. Yeah, even if you say he didn't win a round, he won one round in particular, the 6th. What's the point of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when there's a particular round that he did win? The 6th, which is the only round that matters for the outcome of this fight, is the 6th round because he stopped him. I was just interested in how you did have it, but I mean, bro, I don't know if you went around listening to different channels this weekend, but that was the talk because it wasn't a lot of fights. Okay, Arslanbek Makhmedov, which was an easy fight to pick. I think damn near everyone in the prediction league got that one right because we all was picking Makhmedov for the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the easiest fight to pick, but Arslanbek Makhmedov is probably the only, fight that dragged any interest outside of Joe Joyce and Carlos Takam. And I'm just like, so I was going around listening, because I don't do too much on the weekends too more. Plus my mother-in-law's in town. That's why I'm starting the show late. Anyhow, it's just to me, I'm going around and it's unbelievable to me with everything we got coming up. The month of September is going to be fire. August is going to be fire. Look, with everything we got coming up, with fights that we do need to discuss, like we did the rematch on Charlo Castaño. That one was worth having a discussion about. But a fight when a guy gets stopped, it don't matter to me. It just don't matter with the scorecards. It doesn't matter. What do we always say, right? As boxing fans, at least the hardcore ones like ourselves, what do we always say? Well, what a champion need to do, or even the contender need to do, is go in there and take it out of the judge's hands. Stop them. So that what? So that the cards don't matter. Ain't that what we always say? As boxing fans, we always say that. He need to go in there and stop him and take it out of the judge's hands so that the cards don't matter. Well, why is it that the cards matter and he stopped him? It's backwards to me, bro. He did the old adage, take it out of the judge's hands so the cards don't matter. That's what Joe Joyce did. But now it seems like the cards still matter to everyone.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I see your video when you was walking outside when you was talking about it. The short video, I seen that shit, man. I was dying laughing, man.
Yeah, bro.
And nigga D said, it don't matter. He got stopped.
It's just amazing. It's so funny to me. And I'm gonna start doing more of those shorts because I'm back in school and all. And so I don't really have time to be editing these 3-hour videos, So the shorts are funny, right? Because I can get a quick thought out there. And I'm always reading through these articles, so I've been starting to pop up more of these shorts. But yeah, I had to put a short out about that because I think I was probably through like the 5th live or video. And I was like, man, let me put this out right quick. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Shadow Boxer said that must mean he ain't gonna be capping today. Who, Ryan? Oh, we'll get to him. Shadow Boxer, Ryan Garcia. Oh, crying Ryan. I hate that type of talk. Well, if it isn't for the knockout, dude was winning. Right. if it isn't for the knockout. Well, it was the knockout, and he didn't win. So who cares about, only thing that means, and I think in a certain extent too, A-Rod, I think that only means something if it comes later in a fight. Like if you get that knockout, Derek Chisora, Dillian White, the second fight, late in the fight, 11th round, it come, but he was whooping Derek Chisora's ass by my assessment. Then, okay, there's a little something to talk about, right? But the 6th round, you didn't even make it halfway through. I don't care you was winning the first 5 rounds. You know what I mean? What that tells me, if you got stopped in the 6th round, okay, in the rematch, okay, you might do well again for the first 5 rounds, but now we got to see if you can survive for 7. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like to me. So, nah, bro, I ain't with that. My man A-Rod said, hit that like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. G-Man Boxing in the building. What's good with your G-Man? Like I always say, if y'all ain't subscribed to my brother G-Man, what you waiting on? Hey, man, let's get G-Funky. Anybody and everybody in here. G-Funky. All right, mi hermano, Hispanics causing panics. Great dude, great guy. If you ain't subscribed to G-Funky channel, hey, go give him a subscribe. He got 9 more to go to get to 1,000, man. Let's get G-Funky to 1,000 if we can. Y'all spread the news. Tell somebody else to subscribe to the brother. Let's get G-Funky to 1,000, man. He's almost there, and I know how it felt, man, being at the cusp of 1,000, because you can do so much more once you get to 1,000. You can't do anything before you get to 1,000. Like nothing, bro. You can't go live mobile. You can't put up community posts. It's like it's a lot of stuff you ain't monetizing, so it's a lot of stuff you can't do. So let's get G-Funky there. If you guys are not subscribed already, do me a favor and go hit G-Funky up. He's a great guy, great boxing channel. A-Rod said, tell you the truth, Joe Joyce looked like he was in a street fight. Although he had no tape. Well, Joe Joyce is not the greatest boxer. So this is something that we've known. He's got a decent jab, but here's something else too, A-Rod. He's late track. The guy's in his mid-30s. So he didn't have like this long, illustrious amateur career or, dug in the trenches in the pros like Canelo or something like that. Now he's newer to the game. He's an older guy and he's fast tracking. So, I don't expect to see elite level skills coming from Joe Joyce. I expect to see a very slow progression as any new boxer coming in the game, right? Because technically that's what he is. He's been in for a few years now, but he doesn't have, like I said, all of the world championship, WSB, amateurs, golden gloves, and all of this nonsense. He just started late. So, but he does lack technique for sure. No doubt. Yeah. Game. Oh, go ahead, 50.
No, I was about to say, it's not like he could definitely improve. He can get better. Shit.
Yeah, he can.
It's not like he can't, yeah.
I think he's getting better, to tell you the truth, every fight. I've been watching him. I've been seeing slight improvements. Going into the Dubois fight, he done more movement with his head than I've seen in the past. You know what I mean? His footwork is underestimated. He has good footwork, and he finds himself in good position very often because of it. Day game boxer said Luis Ortiz stops. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, Day game. And you only ever pump up Luis Ortiz because of Wilder, fam. That old man is done. Finished.
He's done, bro.
Finished. Caputo. Stop it, Day game. Luis Ortiz, 56 years old, Day game. He ain't beat nobody else, bro. Ruiz beats him. That boy, young boy Yoka probably beats him. Big Baby Anderson beats him. These guys, Hergovich, Makhmadov, Dillian White. Joe Joyce say nothing, bro. Stop it. The Wilder saga is about to come crashing down to a complete stop anyway. Dead game boxing. Once Fury go in there and beat him up again, it's all over with. So you guys just hold on to this hope, because y'all did. Y'all made it. Y'all won the arbitration. It wasn't the lawsuit that Wilder was talking about. I was sued. No. But he did win the arbitration, though. You won the arbitration. You ain't gonna win the fight, okay? Wilder's gonna get beat up again. Luis Ortiz is old as Jesus Christ. He ain't beat nobody, so stop it. Just stop it right now. Luis Ortiz. Ness Mendoza, what's good with you? Ness Mendoza again. Third account. Ness Mendoza again. What's good, hermano? Appreciate you, Ness. Ness always do that, bro. You hit me up on every account. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, shout out Ness, man.
Shadow says, no, I'm talking about you wearing no cap today. Oh, no cap. No cap. I get it. No cap. Yeah, it kind of threw me off because that's the second part of the live. Ryan Garcia back to cap. yeah, bro. I don't know. I just my mother-in-law's in town, right? So here's the thing. So this is just my wife and my daughter, my 11-year-old daughter, my 23-year-old daughter moved out. So we went from a 3-bedroom to a 3-bedroom town home to a 2-bedroom house. But my wife's mom, bro, I'm not putting her on no freaking pull out or air mattress or something like that. You know what I mean? This is my mom. So we put her in our room. We let her get our room. And, I made provisions in the living room. But it's all good. So I didn't really feel like going in my room, waking her up just to grab a hat. You know what I mean? Because all of them sitting in the top of my closet.
Oh,
she was in there sleeping, so I ain't gonna fucking go in there to get no. I gotta do my morning show. Sorry about that. No, fuck that.
Yeah,
I just let her sleep and let y'all see the shiny bald head this morning, dog.
Yeah, that's respect. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I was the same.
Yeah, that's it. Bruce Goes in the building. What's good with you, Bruce? Good morning, G Jeff. G Funky already hit the cake. Bye. Nice. Shout out to G Funky. Congratulations to you, G Funky. Nice. Glad he did, man. He deserved it. You could be domination 3 rounds straight and get stopped in the 12th, and people will say, but what about the score? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, just straight masterclass on you, right? Shadow boxing. And then you get this kooky judge. They're like, okay, say like Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, right? Floyd washes him. Then you got CJ Ross in this 115, 114, 114. Okay, you get this stupid judge. Now you got a lot of people talking about, look at how they always show favor to Canelo. Everybody know Floyd beat him. It's the scorecards. The scorecard is more talk than the masterclass that we just watched. That's terrible to me. Like, that's ridiculous with boxing fans. We just watched a masterclass performance. And the biggest story is the scorecards when it was a complete wash. Who cares what the crazy judge did, bro? It was a complete wash, and all of you know it. When the guy got knocked out, what are you talking about the judges? Who cares? Let's talk about the fight, right? If it's a clear wash, if it's a knockout, forget about the scorecards. Unless it's something like Chocolatito Estrada or Brian Castano and freaking Charlo, Regis Prograis, and Josh Taylor. If you get something sick in the cards like that, okay, then we got a discussion because it could actually levy the fight going one way. But when a guy gets stopped, I don't care if the judge got 120 to 108. It don't matter, bro. Right? If he got stopped, it don't matter what that judge had. That idiot judge could have him winning. But the damn referee counted him out. So it don't matter when a stoppage is in play, bro. You can talk about it some for rematch purposes if it's a fight like we discussed earlier, if it goes late into the 11th round, Dillian White, Derek Chisora, and then Chisora's actually up, but he's the one that got stopped. Okay, now we're talking a rematch. Then you can bring the scorecards into it. Any other situation is just silly to me, bro. It's silly. Like, boxing fans just want something to complain and moan about, right? You know how I always talk about pay attention to the positive. Well, if a guy gets knocked out and you're talking about scorecards, then you're paying attention to the negative. You just trying to poke on something to fuss and complain about. We just watched the knockout. Let's talk about the fight. No, we could talk about how well Carlos Takam was doing until he got knocked out. How Joyce would look against better competition that fights a little better than Carlos Takam. And if he doesn't find a knockout, Joyce will probably lose. We could talk about those things, but talking about the judges' scorecard, that's just stupid, bro. To me, that's just stupid. The dude got knocked out. Doesn't matter what the judge said. Doesn't matter. I got Joshua 7th round TKO. Usyk, yeah.
Yes, Usyk.
I don't think he gets.
Yeah, I think that's too early, bro.
Yeah, me too. Break that down. Go ahead. I think so. I agree with you. Go ahead, though.
If Joshua stops Usyk, it's gonna be late during the fight, man. It's not gonna be early. I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it ain't gonna be easy for Joshua, bro. Like Joshua struggles with those short movers. You know what I'm saying? Usyk's gonna move around the ring. You know what I'm saying? And he's a southpaw as well. You know, he's a very awkward fighter, man. He's like a big ass Lomachenko. So it's gonna be hard, bro. It ain't gonna be easy. Joshua ain't about to come there and spark him. I doubt that.
I don't think he comes in there and washes him either. And I appreciate what you just said there. See, and this is what I'm talking about. So, like 50, what he just said there about Joshua, the short guys and the movers, right? He said he'll have struggles to get the stoppage. Not like this whole Canelo situation where, Canelo has problems with movers. He could possibly lose it. Shut up, bro. We're just talking about how Joshua was going to win. And so what 50's saying there, which I do agree with, his movement, Alexander Usyk's movement, torso, footwork, is not going to make himself an easy target for Joshua. And for Joshua to stop him like people believe that he will, which I believe he's going to stop Usyk later, though. But for Joshua to stop him, he has to catch him with a shot. It ain't going to be easy to put gloves on Usyk. He's one of the hardest guys to get a clean shot on. Yeah, he gets hit, but people ought to understand when we say get a glove on him or hit him, we're not talking about hit him, period. We're talking about hit him with that shot, right? It's going to be hard to hit him. It's hit him with that shot. He's going to put gloves on Usyk, okay? This is boxing. Everybody gets hit. But getting hit with that shot, it's going to be hard for Joshua to find that shot because he has difficulties against guys with a shorter stature and who are movers. However, what 50 understands, what I understand, and what these idiots that Judge Canelo fights don't understand is he wins. He had problems with him, but he won, right? So we should assume that he's still going to win. Not because he's shown difficulties, now this means he's going to lose. No, I think he's going to win. I just don't think he's going to win as comfortably or as quick as some other people. This 5-6 round nonsense, nah, bro. How do people feel like he's gonna take Usyk out in 6? He didn't even take. Didn't he take Pulev out in, after that? Pulev's no Alexander Usyk at all. If he ain't taking Pulev out there early, Pulev with a basic. You know what? Pulev's entire offense is a jab and not even a powerful one. And he didn't take this guy out that soon. So I think Usyk will box circles around. I think Usyk would stop Pulev too. Box circles around him and stop him. Joyce is arguable a gold medalist. That's impressive. Well, yes and no. How many gold medalists came to professional boxing and straight flop? Amateur. That's why amateurs and pros don't really. Amateur pedigree gives you a boost in this game. It allows you to, see things that guys that don't have that pedigree may not see. But it's amateurs, bro. Amateurs is amateurs, and pros are pros. And we've had a lot of gold medalists come out of the amateurs and just don't cut the mustard in the pros. So it is impressive, but it still doesn't equate to what he is in boxing, in professional boxing. Bruce Goes, what's good, family? What's good with you? Palm Squad to this day. I know it is. I know it is, gang. It's going to be over with. That bomb squad get ready to get annihilated Fury,
Yeah, man.
Fury already dropped bombs on the bomb squad.
October 9th.
It's over with. Oh, it's over with that game. Y'all go find another hero after October. Luis Ortiz, George Foreman looks at him and thinks, damn, I'm glad I'm not that old.
Oh shit.
Big George look at him like, damn, I'm glad I'm not that old. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Toby Barley, what's good with you, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Merrill Dixon in the building. Chat Ross, what's up? Prime Fighting Champions, what's good, brother? What's good? Let me see. John says, what's up, Ness? Merrill Dixon said, Usyk's chin is good, but Joshua can pop. Yeah, he's got a good chin. Usyk can't take a punch, but, you know, consistent punches, you know. Like Charlo and Castano. Neither of these guys have never been. We've seen both of these guys wobbled and hurt to an extent that we've never seen them before. We've never seen Castano that hurt. I've never seen him that hurt. And I've never seen Charlo as hurt as Castano had him. So guys will have good chins, but you get in there with that guy that will crack that damn chin. This could happen to Canelo in the Artur Beterbiev fight. Canelo has a great chin. We all know this, but Beterbiev could be the guy to crack that chin, to crack that Canelo chin. There's always that guy that you get in there with. Manny Pacquiao, before he went night-night against no, it was just so funny, the damn knockout, bro. After, when I first saw the knockout, I was like, oh, is Manny okay? Because that one was just laying there motionless. But anyhow, until that point, like that dude chin, like people like, oh, he ain't knocking out, he ain't knocking out Manny, he ain't knocking out Manny. Nobody gave anybody really a chance to knock out Manny until that point. And then you see something like that happen. And then it brings you back to reality. Like, yeah, they got a good chin, but they can still get that thing put out of there. And that's what it is. With Usyk, I think he has a hell of a chin. Hell of a chin. Dorticos can punch. Murat Garcia can punch, right? You see what Garcia just destroyed Wallace. Absolutely. So he even got power at heavyweight. So you know he was packing a punch down that cruiserweight. So I agree. Usyk definitely has a chin, but AJ got a sleeper too. Jeff, what's good with you? What's good, Jeff? Shadow Boxer never said it would be easy. Usyk will probably be up on the scorecards and people will be talking about leading up to the stoppage. Yeah, for sure. I honestly think Joshua will stay at long range and force Usyk. Yeah, and you know, here's something else that people may not. Joshua outscoring Usyk. Joshua wins by decision. People, hell no, D Jeff, you crazy. Usyk, Joshua outboxing no Usyk. I didn't say he outboxes him. I said Joshua wins on the scorecards. You know how knock Usyk down a couple of times, win 7-5 rounds, even though Usyk's doing the better boxing. What if it's 2 rounds where Usyk is really taking over these 2 rounds and he needing them, but he catches a knockdown in those rounds? Right? I've seen guys get knocked down and the round end up being 10-9, a 10-9 round, not a 10-8, but a 10-9 because the guy fought that well, even though he still got knocked down. But he loses the round. Joshua by points, Joshua by stoppage. This thing, like, it's not a thing where if Joshua don't knock out Usyk, he loses. I don't think so. I think Joshua has issues with guys that can move well and, you know, shorter height and things like that. But I think Usyk's issues are more the size, the length, this caliber of heavyweight. I think Usyk's climb uphill is more than Joshua's. He's got a lot more to worry about, a lot more to deal with. Now, he has more tools to accomplish that. I will say that. Usyk definitely has more tools in the bag, but yeah, it's going to be a problem. And I got to pick Joshua in this fight, bro. I just got to pick Joshua, you know. Who you got in that fight? 50.
Man, I'm going for the upset, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going for the upset, man. I've been saying that.
I remember you said
Some people told me I was crazy for that shit, man. I ain't crazy, man. Like I said, like you said it. He has the tools to beat him, man. He definitely has the tools to win. You know what I'm saying? But it is very possible we get stopped in this fight too. But I'm just going for the upset, man. Just cause, And I like Usyk. I like Usyk. I like AJ too, but I'm just not a big AJ fan. Yeah.
No, me neither. I like AJ, but I'm no AJ fan. I mean, I used to root for Wilder over AJ when they was going back and forth. Like Wilder gonna knock AJ ass out. I was literally rooting Wilder over AJ. Not a fan, not a big fan. I was somewhat of a fan. I ain't even gonna lie. The American heavyweight, so I was somewhat of a fan of Wilder, but I wasn't like dead game. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But I was. I mean, look, man. I think, to be honest, until the Shelly Finkel and the 50 million and all of that, I think if you're a brother in this country and you from the hood, and you say at no point you ever like Wilder, I don't think that's official.
Yeah.
I would have to say that I think that I would have to call the dude out on lying, bro. If you a brother, you from the hood, right? You grew up in the street. You know what I'm talking about, 50.
Yeah.
At some point, you liked the Deontay Wilder. If not, I can't believe a boxing fan from the streets at some point didn't like Deontay Wilder. I can't go with that. I would say you lying, bro. You lying. Because the American heavyweight from the hood is knocking out everybody in sight. You're lying if you say you didn't like him at some point, bro. You're lying. And I did. At some point, I did like him. But, that all fizzled away after all of the foolery with the 50 million and the Finkel and he's just a baby and all of that. I was like, oh, man, get out of here, bro. I was done after that, though. I was like, that's disrespect. That's disrespect to the hood, man. Who in the hood say, oh, he's just a baby, he can't fight him yet? From the hood, this man from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, from the deep pole area, bro. Ain't no little baby. That I was done. I was done after that, bro. Like, come on, he's just a baby. And then they start mucking around with the Anthony Joshua. Man, go get that strap, man. Go get them straps. Go. And at this time, what really ticked me off about that is I felt Wilder could beat him. And I think that I was right still. I still feel like I was right because prior to Andy Ruiz, this was my thing. And I always used to say this was about Joshua. He's too damn stiff. He's too big. He's too bulky. And he's got a problem because Wilder has a chin. And if he don't get Wilder out of there by 7, he's done because he's going to gas and Wilder's going to plant him with that right hand and put him away. I was comfortable that Wilder would beat him back then, right? And I'm like, why are they not trying to fight this dude? Man, I ain't messing with this guy. He ain't no champion. That's how I was. That's what really lost it. I was already like going downhill with Wilder because of the Klitschko situation, the Charles Martin situation. I was like, man, bro, they messing around, bro. Wilder need to do this. I was like, that's all right. He out champion. So I was still riding with him a little bit. But when the whole Joshua situation started, 50 million and all this back and forth, and you turn down 100 million and Shelly Finkel and all this baby, and I was done, bro. I was done because I'm like, bro, I'm from the hood. He from the hood. He representing the USA, but he ain't representing right. He on this sweet sucker shit. Pardon my French. That's how I was. This is why I'm like 2 steps away from giving up on Teofimo, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm 2 steps away from it. Like, I ain't gonna continue to be a fan of this kid. Like, he got a couple of more things that he does rub me the wrong way, and I'm done with him. Because right now he's skating on thin ice with me. I don't know about all these other Teofimo lovers. That kid's skating on thin ice with me because I'm not backing any fighter in this sport that's not going to try to fight the best. When I see that your motives change from being thirsty and hungry like Teofimo was and going after the best to this politics and this money, I'm done. I understand that that's a part of the sport and you have to protect your pockets and such, right? But let it be more on the lines of Terrence Crawford. Because Terrence Crawford ain't being no diva. I have no problem with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford does need to fight someone, but I know for sure it's not Terrence being a diva. It's Bob and this nonsense. Teal's being a diva, bro. And you accuse Lomachenko of this diva, all of this. Now you're doing that. Crawford's not. That's why I don't have a problem with Crawford. This is Bob and Al with Crawford's situation and Spence. And then just Bob with Crawford and these other fights not wanting to pay the opponents enough money to get them in the ring with Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? That's Crawford's issue. And so I have no gripes with Crawford. Teofimo issue is Teofimo and Junior Lopez. They are their own issue. They're on this paper chase. We big, we did all this, we fought Loma. Man, humble yourself. You have 3 valid fights in your whole career. That's the facts. That's the facts. I'm not going to start overblowing Teofimo no more than I do with these other kids, bro. They need to pump the brakes and slow their roll. Teofimo singing, forget about it. Okay, you beat Loma, great. What's next, fool? You got to keep going from here. Lomachenko don't put you into the record books as an ATG. It don't stop there. You was talking about your son's going to be one of the greatest things boxing has ever seen. Well, you got a lot more work to do. What are you slowing down now for? Because you ain't going to reach that. The greatest boxing ever seen. You know, the greatest boxing ever seen fought 200 and some fights in their career. Lopez Jr. Didn't you know that? Like these Sam Lankfords and Ray Robinsons and these guys is actually considered the greatest. Junior Lopez fought 200 and some fights. You and Teofimo messing around. You might get one fight in 2021. How you going to be the greatest to ever touch this sport? Man, please. Man, please. I'm about to cancel them like a bad check, fam. Yeah. For real, I'm about to cancel them like a bad check. If they don't hurry up and get it on, I can't deal with that type of stuff. But back to it, Shadow, I do think that Joshua mid-range to inside. I think Joshua will try to press inside. Joshua will be favored, I think. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say he'll be favored on the inside because let me tell you guys something. Alexander Usyk and Marius Briedis. If y'all ain't never seen that fight, go watch that fight. Marius Briedis and Alexander Usyk. That dude can fight on the inside. He can fight on the inside. I don't know if he want to mix it up on the inside with Joshua, though. The power difference has got to be astronomical. But Joshua's not the best puncher from the inside. His good punches, that hook and that uppercut is good from the mid-range, coming in with the hook from the mid-range and the uppercut from the mid-range. That's Joshua. He's not really the best on the inside, so pretty intriguing for sure. Toby says Usyk is going to feel sick 9th round. AJ could be Toby. Shout out to Audley Harrison. Did he win? Did he fight this weekend? What's up with Audley Harrison, Merrill Dixon? Shout out to Audley Harrison, but what's good? What's good? I must have missed something. Yeah, but you say he had not amateur's pedigree. I said not much amateur pedigree. He don't. He got amateur pedigree, but bro, okay, Shadow, I'm not gonna make this argument. Does fucking Wilder have amateur pedigree? Stop, Shadow. Stop it. Let's stop this here. Wilder has an Olympic medal. Wilder. And we know what his boxing acumen is. The amateurs mean nothing, bro. Stop this. I'm not going to argue with this. We go back and forth about this all the time, Shadow. Does Wilder have all this amateur pedigree? He has an Olympic medal. Stop it, bro. Just stop it. It means nothing. Amateurs is amateurs. Pros is pros. It's a different ball game. And Joe Joyce has been fast-tracked. He started boxing late altogether. Nah, bro. Like he don't. No. Why are you even arguing that anyway? Usyk is a great boxer, in my opinion. I don't see him beating the top heavies. I'm pulling for him, though. Yeah, I don't. That's my thing. I don't know that size, that length, and all of that. Merrill Dixon agreed if Joshua strings them together, he will check Usyk out. Yep, for sure. What do you say, 50?
No, I was about to say, I understand, Usyk, a cruiserweight and this and that, man. It's just the skill set, the skill set. It definitely has a skill set to win, but is it very likely? It's possible, but I don't think a lot of people would say it will happen, but I mean, it's definitely possible,
He
bro.
could get him by the.
I feel like some people just shitting on Usyk, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like some people just shitting on him.
They are
This guy was undisputed, very good amateur, Olympic gold medalist. You know what I'm
one of the
saying?
best boxers in the game. As
Yeah,
far as
exactly,
yeah,
man. A beautiful fighter, man.
in
Very
any
good.
weight class, he's one of the best boxers in the game, man. No matter
Yeah.
what weight class. So yeah, Manos, what's good? De Dinamita. He says Joe Joyce is very awkward. You think he's slow, but his punches get through because of his footwork. Manos Dinamita. His footwork is puts him in position. Joe Joyce has exceptionally underrated, very underrated footwork. If you move your feet right, you can get into the right position to land those punches. He is slow. Manos, he's slow. He is definitely slow. However, he has good footwork. That's what helps him out. But he's still slow. You go watch those punches. Well, as slow as molasses. Pulev is a natural heavyweight. More mass. You can take more damage. But Pulev sucked though. Shadow. And even still, Wilder. You didn't mention that. I don't want to hear it, bro. That medal means nothing, bro. Trust me, it means nothing. I've been through that with people time and time again. And I said it earlier. How many gold medalists have we seen come to boxing and flop, fam? Absolutely flop. Get knocked out. They're just not built for the pros. We've seen that time and time again. Gold medalists. You talking to silver? Get out of here with that. Doesn't mean anything in the pros. Chain with Ice, what up? My guy's been okay. Yeah, it's been a while. Huh? Toby. Kevin says AJ slumps Usyk in 10. That's a good round. Kevin. I might go with 10 as well. I'm going with stoppage, but that's a good round. I might go with 10 because I think late stoppage or decision. So I ain't going no sooner than 10, 11, or 12. Not with this fight. I think late stoppage or decision. Joe Joyce surprised me last night. I picked 10 for him. I thought it would be late against Takam, but he put him away sooner.
Yeah, I ain't think it was going to be that early.
No, I picked 10 again. I said Joe Joyce 10th round back-to-back. Dubois Takam. Because I thought Dubois would box and, make it a little tougher and carry it on a little later. But Joe Joyce got more power than people think he got. That's another thing. Because Takam ain't no easy knockout. Which lets you know, Joe. Did you people see Dubois' eye? That came from a jab. You gotta know his power in those things. That man mangled his eye. Looked like he had a grapefruit under that thing. I'm for the upset. Usyk, Mr. Bad, Mr. D. Hey, look, Ness, it can happen, fam. It can happen. I don't mind no one picking Usyk in this fight. I don't mind that. Smash the like, support, speak your mind, sports talk, prime fighting champion. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. So kind of like Wilder Fury. One. Yeah. Touche. I'm with that, Merrill. Yup. It's an enigma, this fight. It is. It's an enigma. It's sort of like Wilder Fury 1, where we knew Fury could win, but we expect Wilder to win because he came off a 417-pound drugs and alcohol hiatus. So we expected Wilder to win, but we knew Fury could pull it off because he's a boxer. I think you're right. I think that's the element of this fight here. We know that we expect Joshua to win this, but we know Usyk can win. That's a good analogy. That's a good comparison, Merrill Dixon. Good comparison. Well, AJ has a glass chin. Ness, I'm not even touching on that. No, the hell he doesn't. Stop it. And that's all I'm going to stop it there. No, the hell he doesn't. Stop it.
A lot of people say Josh was chinny. I hear that all the time.
Shout out to Dum Dunham Season, my sis, Lady Shan, but she said it. And I'm like, bro, where are they getting this from? Temple. Ruiz hit him in the temple. Okay? That's what discombobulated him. Someone who hits way harder than Ruiz, and we know this. Right? Vladimir Klitschko hit him in the chin, and he got up and knocked him out. You guys stop it with him being chinny. Temple shot. Wake up, people. Temple shot. It's a different punch altogether. Canelo get it nice in the temple. That diamond chin bastard gonna be wobbling around that ring. The temple shot is a different shot, fam. And you guys gotta realize that. Go watch the fight. Both times Ruiz got Joshua in big trouble, it started with a temple shot. Both times. So let's stop with this dude's chin being weak. Klitschko, who hits way harder than Andy Ruiz, caught Joshua across the chin. Joshua was hurt. He got up, right? That's not the sign of a guy with a bad chin. Not to mention, he got up over and over and over again against Ruiz. That's also not the sign of a guy with a bad chin. A guy getting knocked down doesn't mean he has a bad chin. Because when that guy gets up and continues, to me, that means he has a damn good chin because he can continue. What are you people thinking about?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, just because you get dropped don't mean shit. Man, Well, Marquez used to get dropped all the time, and he still got back up, man.
I don't know, man.
Like, come on, bro.
He has a good chin. BK in the building was good. He said, word, AJ may crumble at the shorter fire. I don't know. I ain't really worried about none of that, man. I think both guys are going to surprise the fans. Shall I break that down? Both guys will surprise the fans. Usyk will do much better than Joshua fans are assuming that he will do against him. And Joshua's toughness will reign a lot more supreme than people are giving him credit for. So both guys are going to show the fans something they did not expect. Not me, not 50, because we understand this, you know. But just looking at the comments, plenty of fans will be surprised. Says, well, Tyson is Big Daddy of the Wilder facts. Yeah,
that boy crazy.
Crazy, man. Fimo moving funny, disappointing. He is, Jeff. He is. This is very disappointing. Very disappointing. I don't like it. I gave that kid way too much praise. Fimo is being a diva for me. He is. After all that talking Loma diva, T.O. diva Fimo. That's right. I said it. I had the Uber longer. No, I'm calling you T.O. diva Fimo. That's right. I'm calling my boy T.O. diva. Howard Rebats Taloma say you're the greatest. Nah, I won't say you're the greatest, but he'll definitely prove something winning that rematch. I never see D without his hat on. D out here looking like starving haggler.
Oh shit. Nigga crazy,
man. Starving haggler.
Nigga said starving haggler.
That's a good one, BK. You should have saved that one for the roast, man. Or you might want to throw that up again when we do the roast, BK. That's priceless. Oh man, I'm seeing him, Mr. BK, like Jimi Hendrix, similarity. Oh, yeah. I actually got that before. I don't see it much, Jimmy, but when I had my dreads, Bob Marley. You guys would be surprised. I had this look with my dreads, and one time my mom showed me a picture of Bob. I was taking a picture, and I was like, "Wow, you kind of favorite him some." When I had my dreads, but yeah, I've heard Jimi Hendrix before. I don't really think so. You know who does look like Jimi Hendrix? You know, surprisingly, who does look like Jimi Hendrix, especially when they did him up for the movie, the documentary, Andre 3000. I was like, damn, he kind of looked like Jimi Hendrix. Did you ever see that?
No, I don't think I have. No.
Oh, bro, Andre 3000 from the Outcast he played Jimi Hendrix. Like they did the little Jimi Hendrix movie. And you see them side by side, I was like, damn, he kind of looked like, he darker, but he kind of looked like Jimi Hendrix. And I don't look nothing like Andre 3000, so I know that one. Oh, man. Yes, Wilder does have amateur pedigree, but didn't build off of it. Man, whatever, Shadow. That dude's skills is in the toilet, fam. Yeah. Somebody's skills that's in the toilet like that, you don't talk amateur pedigree. Believe what you want to believe. Yeah. He definitely, well, you're right about that. He didn't build off of it. He didn't. Because that dude can't box a gift. What do you mean, amateur pedigree? If he got it, well, I don't see it. It must have been the off-grade. You know the dog food pedigree? Yeah, he had Family Dollar brand pedigree because it was the real pedigree, dog. Hell no, man. We see both gold medalists flop and reach success. What is your point? That's what I'm saying. The fact that he has a medal doesn't mean anything. We have to watch it. You just helped me out with this comment. What are you talking about? Are you serious? This is the comment you put out? You helping my point out, Shadow. Yes, we have seen them flop and reach success, which further shows you that this is not the end all be all. Because you have a medal doesn't mean everything. You can still flop with the medal. You can still be a garbage boxer with the medal, a C-level fighter with the medal, with the, and then look at the guys he beat even during that Olympic run. The heavyweight division during then wasn't even great in the Olympics. This is the true, Shadow. This is not stuff that I'm making up, bro. Go watch it. So I'm like, nah, bro. Deontay Wilder and pedigree is like oil and water. They don't mix, okay? So we're not gonna do the Deontay Wilder pedigree situation here. Just like there are fighters, and man, amateurs have nothing to do with the pros. That's it. I'm done. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Y'all stop applying amateurs to the pros, period. Who beat who in the amateurs, world championship, golden glove, Olympics medal. It has nothing to do with the pros. That's the point. Me and you had Joyce and 10. Yeah, G, man, I remember. Yup, I remember. I thought he would get him later. Holy CD. Your dome piece is shiny as fuck. Yes, sir. Polished up, nice and shiny for y'all. D carrying a fortune teller's ball on that goddamn neck. Hey, Marcus, cut it out, man. We gotta have this roast, man. Save my bro, 2 hands up in the building. What's good with your 2 hands? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, Ronald Finkley. All right, man. I got about 7 minutes left, and I've been messing around. Manos. They did a month. AJ has glass temple.
What the fuck?
I love it, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all cracking me up. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a
crazy
good
for that, bro.
Manos.
He said,
hey, man, you guys are freaking hilarious. He said Joshua definitely has a chance. He fights the toughest odds with. Oh, yeah, for sure. Mr. 2 hands, no. Mr. 2 hands, no. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's talk about old crying Ryan Capp and Garcia. Look, man, this is why I say he capped. And I'm glad it's at the end of it because I don't even want to spend too much time on Ryan Garcia until he do something with himself. Listen, man, this fool left on his mental hiatus capping. Remember, because I was highlighting all the capping he was doing. He left on his mental hiatus capping. Somebody please tell me why this idiot is back talking about Tank Davis. Why? Why are you talking about Tank, fam? Floyd wasn't talking about you, Ryan Garcia, when you left. And Floyd ain't been talking about you now. It doesn't matter what Tank says. Get this through your feeble little mind, Ryan Garcia. It don't matter what Tank says out of his mouth. Tank said, I will fight you. Right there on Mike Tyson. Did you get to fight, you idiot? No. So it doesn't matter what Tank says. The only thing that matters is what Floyd or Ellaby says. And they ain't saying Golden Boy, Oscar, or Ryan out their mouth. You're not even in the picture, dude. So anytime you talk about Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, it is Capp. Floyd told you what you need to do. So you're talking about the wrong name. If you really want Tank Davis, you need to go fight Rolly Romero. And since Rolly Romero has been winning, right? Whether you guys say it's impressive or not, since Rolly has been winning, that puts him in line to make the fight somewhat interesting with a Ryan Garcia. There will be a great number of fans who just will be ready to see Ryan Garcia stop Rolly Romero because they're tired of the Rolly. You know, there will be fans like myself that say if Ryan don't watch it, Rolly might stop him, which will make this fight intriguing, suspense, right? That's the thing that builds fights. Ryan got popped by Luke Campbell. I'm pretty sure Rolly Romero, two things about him. He's tougher than Luke Campbell, and he hits harder than Luke Campbell. He's unorthodox. He's not your traditional boxer, right? So the way he's coming, he can land shots that you don't even know is coming because he's that unorthodox. Rolly can't box. Ryan has terrible footwork, which means he can get caught by something like that because his footwork is absolutely trash. Not to mention, he keeps his chin up in the air like, hey, hit me right here.
Yeah.
Right?
That's facts. Yeah.
Right. So Floyd told you what you need to do, buddy. Go fight Rolly. Remember Floyd said, you fight Rolly, and when Rolly beats you, I don't never want to hear you mention Tank's name again. That's what he told you, fam. Stop the cap. What you think, 50? What you think?
Yeah, man. You know, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know what's wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? You remember, bro, even when he was on the mental hiatus, this motherfucker was talking about he was gonna knock out Devin Haney if he you know, when Devin Haney fought Linares and he recorded that shit, he was talking about some, yeah, if that was me, I would have slept you.
Oh,
Motherfucker,
no,
you been his man though.
You, bro.
You been his man though. Come on, man. You ducked this dude, didn't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? And now you talking about you gonna knock him out. Come on, man. It don't make sense. Ever since people seen Devin Haney get rocked, everyone's saying it can stop him or beat him or some shit. Like, come on, man.
Do it.
Do it then. Yeah, go in the ring and go do that shit, bro.
Go do it, because I don't think so. I was giving you, man, I don't know if you was here. I was giving Devin all kind of praise after that fight.
Yeah.
I was like, man, y'all stupid. The Linares, yeah, he ushered him. That was funny. Don't get me wrong. Linares ushered him to the Devin was got his that was funny.
Yeah, it was.
He beat the hell out of Linares.
Yeah, he did.
Beat the hell out of Linares. So I'm like, bro, y'all think y'all could just go stop that man? Go do it. I bet you box circles around a lot of them. Box circles around him. Devin Haney proved what he needed to prove to me. I don't know what everybody else took from that fight, which is why I'm so ticked off with Teofimo right now. I don't care about no Loma rematch. You need to go fight Devin Haney, fam. That's what you need to do. But old crying Ryan is back for the cap. That's what he back for. Cap.
Yeah, man. I don't even know. I don't even know who's gonna be his next opponent. Who the hell is he gonna fight?
JoJo.
This?
Listen.
JoJo? You think
JoJo?
No.
This is funny. This is funny. And if this happens, I'm not saying that he will fight JoJo, but I was reading the article, right? If this idiot goes and somehow, because JoJo will fight him, you guys have to realize this. Let me say this right quick. Mr. Two Hands, yes, good pick. I might go there too. For Connor Ben. Connor's my guy. I'm definitely going to be doing some shorts and stuff. Connor, good pick, Two Hands. I was right there, 6'8". I was right there, 6'8". So, yeah, for sure. Maestro, hey, Emil Carr, also ACP, man. Let's get this thing cranking. ACP doing their thing. Maestro, my man Emil Carr. Let's get over there, show my man Emil some love. Appreciate you. Decapping for Rolly. Capping for Rolly? How? What did I say about Rolly?
Being honest.
And what the hell did I say about Rolly that could even equate to Capp, fam? What did I say? Did I say he was a good boxer? I said the only thing I said for Rolly is he's tough and he's unorthodox. He's crazy. That's not Capp, bro. That dude can't box. He's unorthodox the way he fights. What did I say? Was I capping for Rolly by saying Ryan don't have good footwork? Because he don't have good foot. Was I capping for Rolly by saying, hey, Ryan keeps his chin in there and hit me here? Didn't Luke Campbell prove that also? Shadow Boxing. You smoking on some angel dust this morning. Get yourself together, fam. Get yourself back in order here, Shadow. Capricorn Ryan is lying Garcia. There you go, Yuli. There you go. Oh, lying, crying Garcia, man. What was I getting ready to get on, man, before I went to Two Hands comment? Because he got me with that Conor then, man. I can't wait to see Conor in action. But anyway, man, I just wanted to say that about Ryan Garcia, man. We at the hour mark, guys. I love it, bro. I miss it. Now I have to restrict myself from going over because y'all already know. Everybody will be here for a while. 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. I could do it like that. Blink of an eye and sit here and run my mouth. But I got to stay disciplined. Got to keep the discipline. An hour show. You know what I mean? That's it. We never seen the X-Files go on for 3.5 hours. It was an hour show and it was over with, dog. But anyway, you got some closing thoughts for us?
Nah, you know, I'm just excited for fights in August. A lot of good fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat and salute to my guy D, man. Y'all subscribe to Speaking Mind Sport Talk. Show love, hit the like button, do whatever, man. You know, and that's all I gotta say, man. Appreciate you having me up here too, D. For real, man.
Oh yeah, for
Much
sure,
respect to you, bro. Always.
For sure. I seen you in the crowd. I'm only having one on the panel on these shows from now on. I don't even know when I'll get back to the afternoon shows. I'm in school now. So you know, I ain't even sure. But the morning shows and one on the panel, special guest. I see you in the building. I was up. There you go. So appreciate you joining me this morning, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Rebel Life, big salute to you, Syph Bud. I see you guys stepping in. And Dizzle, what's up, Dizzle? What's good with you? Yeah, man, y'all come in right at the end. But y'all go back up and read some of Shadow Boxing's comment. Shadow Boxing tripping this morning. All right, what you say, Shadow telling jokes? What you say? Hold on. Shadow, let me see. He said, Rolly Rivera ain't fought no Brian Prudy. So, yeah, that's true. He said, by the way, it looks like what? Okay. See, you try to tell a joke and you didn't even write it right, man. I think it's like you got some angel dust or some shit. You on some angel. Whatever, man. You gotta be type it right. I can't even laugh at that, man. Big up to you, G, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm getting out of here, guys. And 50, appreciate you again. Appreciate all you guys. And y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.